Okay, you guys, here we go. Our first full call-in show. This is you guys take over and talk about whatever it is that you want, which is kind of good for me because now if the if this stream sucks, I can blame you guys. I don't know. I was entertaining as hell. It's the people that called in that just didn't keep up. So yeah, I got a way out. Hi Red Wolf. Hi Wolverine. Hi Jill. Hi Average Joe. Yeah, this should be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Brings me back to the yeah. It's funny. Jill says Curtis Radio Talk Show, but I tell you, Jill, I was just thinking it brings me back to and I have old video of it somewhere I can show you guys. Excuse me. Back when I used to do local TV, and it was just a local call-in show. That we had a lot of fun back in the day. Now, just so you guys know, um, the reason I've set it up with two different green rooms is we have the regular green room for anybody that wants to pop in. We have a green room for the Gooshers, our Patreon members, just because that's a perk to Patreon. What happens is I'll take the callers in order as they line up in the queue in the green room, but I'm going to always fit in at least one from the Goosh every other call, so they won't be waiting as long in line. It's just a perk of being a member of the Patreon. All right, let's see. Now let me hold on a second. Let me pull up another window here. All right, we're going to try this out right away because we have somebody in. Excuse me, guys. We have somebody in the green room already. So this is Michael. All right, let's see what Michael has to say.
Hello.
Hey, Michael. Now listen, all the pressure is on you. You're the first caller in this new format, and I've already said that if this show sucks today, I'm going to accept none of the responsibility. I'm going to blame it on the callers. So no pressure. Go ahead.
All right. So, how you doing today?
Doing good. What do you want to talk about?
Just want to tell you that last week I went to see the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle.
Oh, was it good? You like it?
Yeah, it was good. But don't worry, I won't spoil the movies. And some people haven't got a chance to see it yet. Some
No,
people may.
including me. I appreciate that. Yeah. I haven't. Not to mention, I haven't heard a ton of feedback on that yet. I know Braxton and his fiance really want to see it. I do as well. I'll probably wait for it to stream, but I do too. I'm just looking at chat as we go. Any of you guys seen that Demon Slayer movie yet? Well, all right. Scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it, Michael?
Probably 7 out of 10, in my opinion.
That's not bad. That's not bad. How was the animation itself, though?
It was really good though. It was
That's
great animation.
that's what I heard. I heard again. I haven't heard a lot about it, but the little bit I have said the animation was great. Well, of course, the everything they've been coming out with recently has been crazy good as far as the animation. That's cool.
Mm.
You a wrestling fan? You gonna be watching the wrestling tonight?
Well, I haven't watched wrestling a whole month, but maybe I'll try to give wrestling a try since I heard. And there's one wrestler I like, which is of course the good old John Cena. I
Oh,
like him.
well, this would definitely be the time to watch. Then, yeah, you're not gonna see much more of him in the ring. He's almost done. Yeah, I of course, I'll always love the business. It was a part of me forever. Um, but I come and go as far as how much I watch, just based on how good the writing is, or if I'm enjoying the stories. And right now, I'm liking it. I think this Cena versus Lesnar thing is really cool. I like that AJ Lee came back, and you have two actual, legitimate, real life couples go into battle. So I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Jill said something too. Being able to watch them in theaters as a movie event is a great turnaround. That's true too, Jill. I wonder if there are some movies like that because I like going to theaters. but there are some movies that just play better in the theater. That's why my wife and I, one of the few movie franchises we agree on is Jurassic Park. We both love them. So we'll always try and get to see those. And we always go to the theater because it's just different. It's just a better experience, those movies in the
Mm-hmm.
theater. And Chrome said it's the highest grossing opening anime film in the West. So that's a good sign. That's excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Jumo Joe, he gave it a 6. Gee, I mean, I can't say I'm disappointed, and you giving it a 7, Michael, Joe giving it a 6, certainly wouldn't dissuade me from watching it. But I was hoping there'd be a lot of hype. It'd be 9s and 10s.
Yeah.
By the way, this is actually not a private call.
Oh, no, you know why? Because Wolverine, you can pop in. That's my fault. I should have moved Michael into the call room, but I didn't. There's only two of us in here, so pop right in, Wolverine. I'll just leave us.
I just wanted to give you that heads up that this is not a private call. I was able to just get right on in, so
No,
you're aware.
That's just my bad. What I do is I usually will take people from the green room, or I should do, and I move you into the call room so we can be one-on-one. But right now there's just the two of us. If it gets crowded, I'll start doing that. What's
What
up?
if your team gets crowded? The more the better. The more the better. Bow wow.
Well, the only thing is just I've done that before a long time ago, and everybody starts talking over each other, and you can't really you can't
I think I
understand
remember
the
that.
conversation. Best experience for that is in IMAX. They give it 10. Oh, I've never seen one of the Jurassic movies in IMAX. I've only seen a couple IMAX movies. I watched might have been was it the first one? One of the Avengers movies I saw in IMAX, and that was cool as hell. So what's up, Wolverine?
Not much. Just here, just hanging out.
Okay.
I was playing the Oblivion remaster though earlier on, so that was fun.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the end of that. What'd you say?
I was playing the Oblivion remaster earlier on. So that was fun.
That's a great. I mean, I am glad you guys got me into Oblivion. That is fun. I mean, we're not done yet. We've completed the main mission, but we're not done entirely. And that was a fun game. Everything you guys have recommended has been good.
I cannot wait for you to do the Shivering Isles, because that's a fun DLC. No spoilers, but it was fun, and it is canon.
Everybody's saying that. I don't think we had. Well, I know we didn't have anything requested more throughout the duration of playing Oblivion than people requesting that we play Shivering Isles before it's over. So yeah, we're gonna finish. It is
canon, so that's all I will say.
Yeah, I'm anxious for it. I want to finish the Dark Brotherhood missions too, but as soon as I finish them, we'll go to Shivering Isles. We might. I'll talk about that on another stream. We may have to move the gaming streams to the gaming channel, but I'll make sure you guys all know before we do it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. No, Joe, we'll definitely finish Dark Brotherhood. That first, not first mission overall, but the mission I just did in there was a blast. Yeah, that's what Big Green says. The Dark Brotherhood quest line gets so good later. Well, all right. Well, Michael, Wolverine, I'm going to let you guys go real quick, and then I'm going to start moving people from the individual rooms into the call room so we can do one-on-ones.
All right. Nice talking to you, Curtis. See you later, buddy.
You too, pal. Thank you.
Hey, Curtis, just want to say a big fan here. I've been watching since I was in my early days of high school, and keep up the great content. That's all.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Kind of you to say. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Talk to you later, brother man.
You too. Okay, hold on. I got to pop into the Goosher Green Room. Nobody in there yet, so we're good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now let me. Okay, we're good. As people come into the green room, we'll pop back in there for more conversations. So yeah, I do want to see that Demon Slayer movie. The only thing is, if I go see it in theaters, it probably would be a better experience. But I'll be going alone because I don't have any. Unless Braxton and his fiance and I can fit our schedules together. But with all three of us doing the things that we do, with both of them working, with me doing this, it's tough for us to find time where we're all available. Because it's no fun to go to something like that by yourself. Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm not one of these people. Average Joe. I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, you can't do something alone. I've gone to movies by myself a lot. Just something like that that's good. That you're really looking forward to the fun that's going to be. It's fun to go with other people who are into it. Let's see. Jill says, and then supposedly movie 2 is set for 2027 and 3 for 2029, so 2 years between each movie. I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I have to check. I think no, I'm caught up on Demon Slayer, right? And that's terrible. We watch so many shows, I can't keep track. I know I'm behind on a lot, but I think Demon Slayer I'm caught up on. I believe. Yeah, I thought so, Chrome. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I was. Oh, and in 2 hours, my Irish play. I should do a stream while I watch Notre Dame football sometime, because there's a real good chance you guys could witness my heart attack. And I've always said, if I'm going to go, I want to do it on camera. I don't want to be some kind of pussy and just die quietly in my bed or something. Waffle, it's did I not? Do I not have that post pinned? Jesus Christ, Curtis, hold on a second, guys. Did I not pin the post telling you guys how? I did not. Well, you stupid ass. Jesus Christ, Curtis. Oh, what a dumbass. Okay, pin post will tell you how to get into the chat, you guys. Let's see, where was I here? What a dummy. I never even bothered to pin the post. What a dipshit. I will say this. The one thing that was cool, though, it's good for your ego, is, as you guys see, the thumbnail for this, I just used AI to quick create a thumbnail for the stream. Curtis Candy, the wrestler, was apparently well enough known that I could just tell the AI to create an image of the wrestler Curtis Candy and then gave it all the instructions, and it was able to do it. So that was, although I must admit, at first it gave me the full red mustache and goatee, which means the first images it found were of me much, much, much younger. And then I had to instruct it and say, no, not that Curtis, the old beat up one. Yeah, it did a good job, Average Show. I didn't give it any instructions other than just saying Curtis Candy. I didn't tell it what I looked like or anything, because I just wanted to see if it could do it. So it obviously found me, but it just found me as young, and I am not anymore. All right, now that's what I like. Jill said she found it sexy. Now that's the comment of the day then. Tram says, I feel WWE is driving me away because I refuse to support their Saudi Arabian cash-ins. That's fair. Next year's Rumble will be the first time I've watched since '98. Yeah, not a big fan myself. I don't know if that crosses a line for me into not supporting them. But yeah, I don't like it. And I get caught because I'd like to say I just won't watch anything from there. But then, you know what? It's not the fault of the wrestlers, and they're the ones most affected if things go south for the company. And I feel I have a connection to other wrestlers. I feel like desk and work at nights. Your reaction videos, Family Guy would pass the time. Oh, thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Oh, we got people popping in the green room here now. Hold on. I'm going to move Ben Clue into the call room. All right. Ben Clue, are you there?
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. So what's going on today?
Nothing. I didn't think that you were doing this today.
Yeah.
So I just.
Well, that's why I had to hustle this morning, because I decided I've been wanting to do this for some time. And this morning I decided I'd try it today. And then I was like, oh, shit. I got to get everything connected between the Goosh and the Discord before we do it. But yeah, it's working out cool.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta switch to my computer for your stream because
Go ahead.
I'm getting you and
Go ahead.
I'm hearing you twice.
Oh, that's annoying. Hearing me once is more than enough. Yeah, I know. It did. Oh, there it is. Chrome says, yeah, put more pictures of me in the background, which was weird. But then I had it do something different too. So in a future stream, I'll use the other thumbnail. It's the exact same thing, except the pictures in the background are not of me, and they're not of wrestlers. You guys will see what it is. Yeah, now that's the only thing. I wonder if Benku brings up a good example there. I wonder if there's a way. I'd like to mute my audio in the call room so they don't hear me twice because they can hear me through the stream. But that might be on a delay. That probably wouldn't work well. Yeah, that won't work. Yeah, never mind. All right. Are you all set now, pal?
Yeah, I'm getting my headset turned on for my computer,
Okay.
but I can hear you in mine on the Discord.
All right. Well, what about you? You doing the wrestling thing or nah?
Like, do I wrestle?
Do watch wrestling?
I have not watched wrestling in about a year, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good right now. I've been slacking off too because, as I said, I just didn't care for a lot of the storylines, but it's getting pretty good now.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it should be a good show tonight. Average show. Yeah,
Well,
this thumbnail will stay too, but I like to mix them up a little. Let's see. I've got everybody lined up, Waffle. So I'm going to go through and bring in one person at a time here. Because again, if we just do one room in mass, everybody starts to tend to talk over each other. So we've got HMA, JBL, you're in here. And then I got to check the Gusha room as well. All right, well, Ben Clue. Anything else you want to bring up?
No, I mean, I was just shocked that you were doing it, so I popped in, and
Not a problem.
it was just cool to actually talk to you. I've been watching you for. I think I found you when you were on like episode 5 of You Go Toss.
Oh wow!
So I've been
Way
around
back.
for, yeah, that was like what, 8-9 years ago at this point, I think.
Tell you, I think at least that. Yeah, because Spaz Kid was still with me doing those, right?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, well, 8-9 years ago, he would have still been in high school. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 22 now, so 9 years ago was
oh man. Oh, things like that.
that was
22. That's sad. Now, Venku here is an adult at 22 years old, and I'm almost triple his age. Jesus Christ, I'm old. Holy shit! Every once in a while you get a about your age. That was one of them.
if it, and I had a kid when I was 19, so
Sorry.
it's definitely been interesting, kind of thrust into adulthood a lot quicker than most people maybe, but
makes you.
Yeah, I was just.
My oldest.
It was just cool to get in and talk to you.
I was 20, so I can identify. Well, I'm glad you did. And anytime we do these streams, pop in every time.
Yeah, I've talked to you a couple times on your streams. My Gmail or like my YouTube account is like, if you ever see like Captain Rex pop up, that's typically me.
All right.
So
cool.
I've popped in a couple times and talked to you. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
I do have a one question about like how the Patreon thing works, because I am a member of your Patreon, but I don't have like the Discord role or anything.
Oh,
so
you should have. It should have sent out an invitation to everyone this morning. Have you checked your email recently? Your Patreon email?
Oh, on my email.
Yeah, check your Patreon email because you should have an invite in there.
I did get an email, talking about how you were working on the stream,
Mm-hmm.
like setting this thing up this morning, but I didn't get a secondary one.
Hmm.
Is it all in one, or were there two emails?
No, it should be an entirely separate email. It's sparrows and above. Are you at a fledgling or sparrow?
I don't know. Is that the $10 one?
No, fledgling. I have to remember. Fledgling is 1. Sparrow is 5. So everything outside of the one series goes at the $5 level. So if you're at the $5 level or above, you should have gotten an email.
I should be at the 5 because I mean $5 comes out every month. So
Oh, you got to be then. Well, we can. Best thing to do is if you can't figure out why, shoot me a PM at the Goosh at the Patreon because I check those all the time, and I'll bring you in by hand if I have to. Oh, that sounded gross. Well, then we'll be special friends when I bring you in by hand. But I will.
Hey, that's all right.
That's right. Hey, we all hang out at the Goosh together. What's a little body fluid? But yeah, well, if you didn't see that invitation, I'll just go through. I'll find because your Ben clue on here. I'll add you automatically.
Yeah, I'm on the Sparrows, so I'll shoot you a PM here later about it.
Okay, and one other way too you can try when we hang up from this call, try and go into the green room, or I'm sorry, try and go into the Goosher green room, and if you can get in there, or go into the, even better yet, the Goosher hangout. If you can get in there, you are a member here.
I don't even see them, so
okay.
like they're not even.
Well, like I say, if you can't get in, I'll find it for you.
All right. Anyway.
Okay.
All right. I'll hop off and let somebody else check it out.
All right, my friend. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out.
This is cool. This is going to work out good. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to just auto add everybody. I felt kind of bad about that. I was like, God damn, dude! I thought you sent out a message letting people decide if just letting them know that the offer was made. But holy shit! Let me just check. I got okay. Goosher Green Room. Nobody there. All right. So now we're going to bring in HMA. I'm going to bring into the call room. Hey, my friend. Oh wait, let me get in there with you. Hello, my friend.
Yeah, what's up?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Sajil said I'd call if I wasn't so groggy. Don't let that stop you, Sajil. I'm never in my right mind, and I'm on here all the time. If I am groggy, I don't know how anyone would notice. So, what's going on, HMA?
Not much. I just thought that you're doing this little live stream, so for like I'd hop in, see what's up.
I'm glad you did. All right. I was gonna say I'll try and pick out where you're from by your accent, but I'm terrible at that. I can't pick up accents. Do you mind me asking where are you from?
From England, UK.
Oh, it is the UK accent. Now, oh great. Now
Yeah.
I just got all the British people pissed. All right, the British people have been pissed off at me in here since 2011. So
There's a lot of accents in the UK, so like even me, I don't know accent someone from a different part of the country sometimes.
I was just gonna ask you that. It's funny you said that. I was just gonna say, don't the in the UK, don't the accents differ greatly depending on region?
Yeah, like people from Liverpool, they sound a lot different. People from Birmingham or people from London and all that. So
I guess, yeah, and that makes sense too. I mean, we got the same thing here in the U.S. I mean, you have the New York or Boston accents, and then you go down south and you got the I like a girl with a pretty smile if she's related to me. So yeah, I get that. Now, do you guys in the UK? Do you guys have hillbillies too? Do you have like we have over here, the ones that
kind of, I know they kind of call the British equivalent is kind of like called chavs, I guess.
What was it, chavs?
Yeah.
Chavs. I didn't know that. So British hillbillies are like chavs. We should have like a hillbilly Olympics. Get the chavs from Britain, the hillbillies from the U.S. I don't know what kind of, I don't know, would that sell
Yeah,
well?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That might evolve into pandemonium. You know, you know.
yeah. As I'm saying it,
Mhm.
I'm tending to agree with you because, and besides, what are you going to have for events like sister fucking and stuff? I don't know. Shooting up meth. I don't know what you'd. Jeez, it sounded like a good
Mm.
idea at first. I was going to get on that. I was going to try and promote that.
Yeah. I have a kind of a question. You know, like a year or two ago, I think you're doing like on Patreon, like the Doctor Who reaction, but
Mhm.
like you did like you did two episodes,
Mhm.
but then like I think like the kind of a off. So what happened with that? I was just wondering because
Oh,
I
no
just was
problem.
wondering what's what.
No problem at all. That Doctor Who was one of those shows that I had tried out. I was actually trying it out for the YouTube channel, but whenever I make something for the YouTube channel that I have to edit up, I bring the unedited versions to the Goosh, to the Patreon. It didn't do well at the YouTube channel, so I didn't continue it there. I was kind of hoping that maybe because people had seen it at the Goosh, had seen the first 2 episodes, that might give it some momentum, and they would vote it in. But it never really caught on because I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It was better than
It
I
is
thought
a
it was
good
going to
show,
be.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
No.
mind. I wouldn't mind having it back at all. It's just that, with the amount of videos I do now, I just don't have any time in my day to just
Mhm.
add one more. So I was kind of hoping it would get voted in, but I don't like to suggest that when we have nominations and stuff because I don't think that's fair. For me to try and give sway to something. But I really thought it might get voted in, but it never hit. And Jumo
Yeah,
Joe,
I think animated shows are more popular, you know, than live action. Like
they
in the Goose.
they were at the beginning of the Goosh, but now it's done well. Now we got we had Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Game of Thrones, and
Yeah.
those were all things that obviously I knew about, but I never would have watched without you guys, and it ended up being really cool because I enjoyed all of those. And
Mm.
Jumo Joe says sister fucking event will bring in a lot of views. That's true. And
Mm.
then like then like all right, guys, hold on because I have to say this because I thought of it, and this might get the stream shut down. But if we're gonna have not the inbred necessarily, the hillbilly chav Olympics, and you're gonna have them every 4 years. After the sister fucking events, I think that the winner should have to bring back the children that were created from that to the following Olympics, and then we could oh boy, we could have I don't know if I want the channel shut down. We could have special events for what they have created. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go in anymore. Yeah.
Mm.
Now I was talking myself right into getting eliminated there. So yeah. Special. That's what I thought. We'll just stick with special, Joe.
Doesn't seem like a very sensible idea to us.
No. It would be entertaining as hell, but
Yeah.
you'd get a lot of these do-gooders, Oh
Yeah.
no, you can't have results
It's
of
not.
this
It's not ethical. It's not ethical anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Lick says the children of the Chavs and Hillbillies will probably need to be Paralympians. Yeah. Oh boy, we could just have a total tooth count to see who wins. You got 6-7 teeth in your head, you'd be a winner. Something like that.
Or like a toe count. Yeah. Each person has an extra toe on the feet.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good. That would be the first contest. Who's got the most digits? Yeah, this guy. He could have 7 fingers on this hand, but he might only have 2 on this hand, and check the toes. Wow, we're coming up. I knew that doing this was going to be a good idea, having call-in streams, because look at the brilliant ideas we're already coming up with. Somebody's going to steal that shit. Some promoter's going to come in and steal our idea of the hillbillies and the Chavs.
Exactly. Yeah. It's entrepreneurial, like this is a perfect discussion.
Exactly right, and I'll punch them. I will fight whoever does it. We gotta. What is it? I don't know what today is. September 20th at 1:35.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had this idea right now. So if somebody comes up with it later, We all go to their
Do you think it's
house.
possible to? Do you think it's possible to patent an idea?
I'm gonna look into it. Can you imagine?
Yeah, you
Can
need to get on that.
can you imagine the poor person that is sitting at their computer in the patent office and they get that one coming through? These people called the Gooshers want to patent the idea of hillbilly and chav Olympics. And let's see. Oh, and they want to have the inbred children count their count their digits. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone needs a hobby, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, we came up with that, HMA. When we see somebody else doing it, we'll all engage in that fight. We will kick their ass.
We got the video evidence, so we can assume.
Yeah, 100%. Once video hits the internet, it's there forever. We will sue. I don't know. They might try and pay us in like extra toes and fingers and stuff, but whatever. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Like, when the business starts out, any sort of income is welcome, you know. So
100%.
Exactly.
Well, that's a good idea. Well, listen, my friend, I gotta let you go. I got a bunch of people lining up now, but thanks for that. Now we've got a really good idea in here.
Yeah.
And thanks again for calling in and contributing. And I'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye.
That was a good idea. We're already coming up with ingenious things. This needs to happen, right, Poppy? A contest where whoever has the most chromosomes wins. How did I miss that, Licks? Yeah. You don't just count digits. You take blood samples. Chromosome champions of the world. Any chance that well, let me put it to you this way. I am letting this stream go up to VOD. If you guys don't see me during the week, we're off for 7 days. Okay. Oh boy. All right, back to the green room now. We've got Least has been waiting the longest. Least, I'm going to bring you up to the call room. Hi, Least.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
I haven't counted.
Oh, no, Least has already gone. That was Papa Franco. Hey, boss, I have the cancer. You might hear a lot of that in the Chav, am I saying it right? Chav, he said. Chav Hillbilly Olympics. So Shane Gillis wins automatically unfair. Did you guys see it? Speaking of Shane Gillis, have you guys seen that comedian? And I'll bring some more of you guys onto the stream in just a moment. Have you guys seen that comedian? I can't remember the young man's name. He's nonverbal, but he uses his phone. He uses digital means to talk. And he was on oh shit, what's the hell god damn it, I hate how the everything, any type of noun escapes me all the time. The podcast that they do live, they bring all the comedians in and they just roast each other. No, Kill Tony. Thank you, Jomo Joe. He was on Kill Tony and Shane Gillis was on there. Oh, that he got Shane Gillis, and I can't remember it exactly, and I don't want to destroy it. So if you search Shane Gillis, Kill Tony, I'm sure that'll come up. Oh man, one of the most devastating lines I've seen in one of those shows. Aaron, that was it. Thank you, Andrew. Aaron, he's fucking funny. He's pretty sharp, but he destroyed Shane. Yeah, Shane loved it, but oh, was it with? Oh, okay. Lost voice guy. All right, come on. Let's see now. I'm trying to see who. I don't know what order they put these in. Okay, we're gonna bring in JBL into the call room. Hey, JBL.
Oh, good. I'm in.
You
Here.
are in. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm here.
I know that you are here.
Okay, let me move my TV because I can actually hear myself talk. And
All right.
jeez.
Okay. The only thing I have something of an issue is
Wait,
I've never
what are
been
you
a.
repeating yourself? Am I here?
You're
Can you hear
here.
me?
Yeah, we're here. We hear you.
Perfect.
We're ready to roll. Now, is your JBL name in honor of the wrestler John Bradshaw Layfield?
Oh, I'm here.
Is it?
Yeah. So yeah, that's my initials.
Oh, it's your initials. Okay.
No, I get that all the time.
Good. No, I'm glad. I'm glad because JBL is one of the few wrestlers I don't like, and it's because he tried to injure a friend
Yeah,
of mine because
my
he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
It's even on YouTube. A friend of mine was wrestling a tag match against him, squash match, of course, against him and Farouk, and JBL, being the bully that he is, kicked him in the lower ribs, kidney area, so freaking hard. I was shocked Dave got up from it. And it's just JBL doing JBL things because he's a bully and an asshole. So never was a fan of his.
Oof.
Oh, JBL! I didn't think about that. Jill says I used to own a JBL sound speaker. I forgot JBL is also an electronics.
Last time
company.
I saw him live was like my first ever pay-per-view. It
Really,
was actually No Way Out.
really, that's cool. That's cool. You got to see I've never met him. I've never encountered him. But again, that just I don't like bullies, and he's a
In
notorious bully.
2006. Oh shoot! I should have
He was the bully, but he's not even one of the real. He's not one of the legendary tough guys anyway. Hell, his partner Ron Simmons was more of a badass than him. He also don't drop the soap. Yeah, I got Iron Fury. So what's going on, JBL? You talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, so I'm actually watching All Out soon actually.
You're watching All Out. All Out. Yeah, Iron Fury says Ron Simmons.
AEW.
Oh, AEW. Okay,
Yeah, AEW All Out.
I have nothing
That's
against
today.
I have nothing against AEW at all. I have nothing against anybody that works the business. But the few times I've watched it, and it could just be me catching them on off nights, the matches just weren't very good, so I just never went back. I know they've got a lot of good talent, but the matches I saw were, again, and I could have just caught them on bad nights, but that's why when I do watch,
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, it could, like I said,
They're very it's very niche.
Yeah, good point. I think it is, and again, this is just an opinion from somebody who has limited experience with AEW. It seems like their top guys are really good, but once you get to the mid card, the quality drops a lot. What? Excuse me. Benjamin says we need to get Curtis on Helldivers. What's Helldivers? You know what Helldivers is, JBL?
I can understand that completely. Completely. But it's entertaining.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And like I say, their top guys are really good. But Helldivers is a mediocre game. Crone says. Poppy's done her second grading for MMA. So
And no, I
wow.
do not know what
Good for you.
Helldivers is.
Papa,
I actually
good for you, Poppy.
subscribed without being the anime fan. I subscribed because of your Breaking Bad reactions.
Oh, Breaking Bad was so good. Man, that's I have to say Breaking Bad is the best TV show I've ever watched.
And then I just stayed throughout that.
Oh, I'm
And
glad
I just stayed.
I'm glad you did.
Because Drawn Together, I watched. I even commented on one of them.
Oh, Drawn Together. That show is so fucked up. Oh, man. Oh, I love that show. That is just, the characters in
Favorite
there.
time of the month, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's one of the best ever. Plus, I'm sure Foxy Brown wants to be my girlfriend. Oh, it is Big Green. It's so freaking funny. So Jill says whenever I've watched Sister Fucking Prawn, it always turned out to be either stepsister or role play. So this Olympics thing's better be real. Yeah. Well,
I don't know why my voice is delayed. Weird. I like hearing it from my end, and it takes a few seconds before my it.
Could just be connection. Could just be connection issues. Likely is just connection.
Like it's the brief pauses.
Yeah. Other times we've done this, it's been rarely, but other times.
Okay, that makes sense.
Other times we've done this, sometimes you get a little bit of a delay in a connection. Well, all right, my friend. I appreciate you calling in. I'm going to have to let you go. Like I say, we got people backing up now, but I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
And anytime at all. Call in anytime, and I'll talk to you then. Yeah, he's on a lot. Yeah, he's got a long delay. I wonder why that is. It's got to be just something to do with connections, right? Has to be. Oh, and there was hold on a sec. Yeah, that freaking Drawn Together. God damn, that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I've just gotten to where I love that show. I'm just checking the Goosher Green Room, make sure nobody's in there. Okay, now let's see. Hank the Tank and Deadpool have been waiting quite a while. I'll get you two guys next. I'm going to bring in Hank the Tank right now. Hey, Hank.
Hey, Curtis. How's it going, man?
Good.
I'm a long-time fan.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Wow, I think I've been a fan since like 2016, 2017.
Wow.
YouTube reaction videos, especially ERB. I used to just marathon the shit out of that.
Those are fun. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Those guys. I wish one of my biggest regrets, and it was you guys that told me about it, was I didn't get a hold of them sooner about the whole Thanos thing. Did you ever hear about that?
Yeah, you would have been way better. They wouldn't even have to put prosthetic makeup on you.
Well,
they just have to paint you purple.
That's what I told them when I sent the message. I just did it on a whim because you guys had said they're going to do a Thanos one, and I wrote that in the message. I said, "Listen," I said, "all you got to have is a little purple paint." I said, "We're good to go." And they were super nice guys when they wrote back, and they said, "You know what? That would have worked perfect," but they'd already shot it.
Yeah, I mean, you'd already guest starred as Tinky Winky on Teletubbies for a few years. Even Oppenheimer mentioned that. So it would have fit that like a glove.
Perfect, right? From Tinky Winky to Thanos in a snap. Ha
ha! Cut the video. End the video. There you go. There's your closing line.
That's right.
I think you actually would have been a natural because you go from wrestling to starring in a YouTube video, and you've been on YouTube for years already. And I don't know where I heard it, but somebody was like, I think it was CM Punk, because he did a video, he was reacting to people's comments, and he was like, well, I transitioned into movie acting really easily because you have to talk live in front of a whole, room or stadium, building, whatever, full of people. And that's just week to week today. And it's just acting is easier.
Oh, 100%. I said the same thing because I went from, because people talk about like doing things like this, and we all know public speaking is the number one fear of people in every poll you'll ever see around the world. And but for me, this was never difficult because I come from a stand-up comedy background. So now you're on stage live in front of people. Yeah, and when you die, there's a reason they call it death. This is easy compared, and acting is even easier than this because you can retake, you can reshoot.
That reminds me of that George Carlin bit where he's like, and you die on stage. I was dying out there. But then when you do really well, I killed him.
I killed him. George was right. Stand-up comedy is a violent game. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Don't he look good? Don't he look good?
And,
what do you mean he's fucking dead?
Yeah, but, I died out there. I bombed. Everything is violence.
Yeah, or you kill. Yeah, everything is murder and stuff you should be charged for.
Roger Jackson. I slayed out there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he almost laid out there. But I actually had a question for you.
Sure.
Have you watched the trailer for the new season of Has Been Hotel yet?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Yes.
It's out.
Yeah, there's a trailer for it. Yep.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
The animation looks so clean, and we saw Nifty in action, man. She was up in the fucking skies throwing down a spear, dude. She looked like a badass.
Oh,
I think you're gonna
good.
like it. Yes. So I'm hyped. I'm super hyped for it.
Yeah.
And I know you loved the first season. That was one of my favorite reaction series you did, was It Has Been Hotel, and just every scene that Nifty was in. So
brilliant show.
I think you're gonna get out of it. Yeah.
There's a lot of, I mean, just a lot of quality shows being made. A lot of it for streaming. I mean, you got Has Been Hotel. Season 3 of Smiling Friends is coming up. I mean, there's there's so many.
YouTube revolution, man.
Oh,
finally, the talent of this site get to show what they got on a bigger stage.
And
great.
I will.
And honestly, that's very caring.
Well, you know what I've always liked about the evolving of these YouTube shows is it's the people who watch YouTube, the YouTube fans that made this all possible. Because from the time that Google bought this, Google wanted YouTube to become a TV network. They wanted to create high-end shows. They didn't want anything to do with schlubs like me sitting in their house doing these live streams, making videos.
Yeah.
But
don't make Snickers or Disney upset, or else all your money's down the toilet. You got it, kid.
Right. But it was the people watching YouTube that made that an impossibility, because no matter what they did, like when they came through making their own YouTube series they did with PewDiePie and all this stuff, people wouldn't watch it. The viewing audience said YouTube, it's about watching the person next door, and that's what we want. And so now that's
kids, they're Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, and that's what has allowed these shows, these YouTube created shows, to emerge, because Google had to back off. I love that.
Yeah. And, people aren't going to watch, hey, it's PewDiePie, but with 1 million cameras everywhere, and HD, and colorful lights, and, ooh, Markiplier's in a haunted house.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And the funny thing about that was, it's so, because I deal with this all the time, it was so inconsistent on YouTube's part too, because as a channel, they want you to do only one type of content and stick to it, because that's what works best for them. But they expected that coming in and changing the content of their top YouTubers, that people were still going to watch it. So
it's stupid.
I
mean, the phrase "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" applies more times than not.
Oh, the whole adpocalypse thing, that was asinine. All YouTube had to do. All they had to do was say, listen, it's possible 100% that somebody found a rather objectionable commercial against one of our videos. Here's all the things, because they did. They had a ton of fail-safes in place. This is what we have in place. It's a great system. We're constantly working on it. It'll get better and better. But the fact still remains, there is no better advertising buy, because that was true, in the world than buying space on YouTube. And that would have been it. But instead, they decided to tear the whole thing down.
Thanks, Susan W. Well, I can't even say that anymore. She's not with us, and I'm not going to speak ill of the dead.
Right, but it was under her
while she was live.
Yeah. Oh, and then
she was on top.
Deadpool X just said exactly what I was going to bring up. LOL Google Plus. And Google Plus, they made all of us YouTubers, they made us have Google Plus accounts and attached them to our YouTube channels. I loved it when I got that email a couple of years later when they said, yeah, you don't have to have Google Plus anymore. We're going to shut it down. It's like,
brother, man.
Oh, and that was so great, because again, it was you guys. It was people that watch YouTube going, yeah, fuck you and Google Plus.
Sure. I was hearing that there's going to be an Adpocalypse 2.0, because apparently there's going to be some sort of change to the algorithm where any political content is going to be like a no-no or some sort of demonetization. And that's, again, after Kirk's death, people were, what I forget the term for it, but it's bringing the something for free speech. I don't know what the phrase is, but basically screaming it to the rooftops on the soapbox, free speech, and then next thing you know, everybody's like, oh well, the TV channels are going to shut these guys down, and then anybody who brings up Charlie Kirk or any politics whatsoever, you're fired.
and that's true. YouTube is so difficult to work with. The fact that, I mean, I get to do this every day because of the support I get outside of YouTube. I'm able to do this because of the support we get at Patreon and the support we get in things like when we do reaction video streams and people want to post videos there.
Yeah,
that's it.
It really is.
I wouldn't be doing this if it were just YouTube. I wouldn't be able to afford to do this if it were just YouTube.
Yeah. You know, on the other side of that, it really is unfortunate when I see, well, this might be an artifact now that, you know, the political algorithms here, but I remember when there were a lot of reaction channels that were like, hey, it's about good vibes, it's about music, it's about reacting to these cartoons and having a good time. And then next thing you know, it's, oh, well, you see, Thomas Sowell had a few good points here and there. And, oh my God, I can't believe Candace Owens said, oh, what are these liberals thinking? Next thing you know, their shirts off, they got a tank top on, you know, and they're just like, yeah, I'm totally in here.
I will tell you this, though. I do think, and I think YouTube is algorithmically disfavoring reaction content, though, now.
Yeah, it's a shame, man.
It is. I mean,
you gotta sell out.
You can see it, not just channels like mine. You see it all over. You'll see a lot of reaction channels. Some of them have, like, say they got 750,000 subscribers, and they're getting 1,200 views on a video. I mean, and it happens. Yeah. It's not isolated. It's everywhere. So I do think algorithmically, they rode that for a while because they knew it was a good moneymaker, and now it's just fallen into disfavor for whatever reason. Who knows with Google?
I hate the phrase "fake it till you make it," but it seems more true than ever when it comes to reaction stuff.
Yes,
I got my own YouTube channel. I don't react to stuff yet, but when I do, but you know, it's like that Dos Equis. But when I do, I'm gonna only be reacting to, you know, stuff that relates to my channel. Like, I'm not gonna be a broad reaction channel reacting to everything. You know, I have a niche. But it seems like a lot of these react to the world around me. I'm gonna react to the air. I'm gonna react to the grass. Save the whales. Save the snails.
Well, you're doing the right thing because that's been a distinct change in YouTube, and this one they own. They will tell you this. They want you to stay laser focused on a topic. And if you want to do something else, they want you to open another channel. That's what they want.
For sure, absolutely. That's why I get recommended. Hey, man, make these 2 or 3 channels where you do strictly this, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna have time for any of this week to week. It's got to be a transition. I've overstayed my welcome here, but I want to say one. I mean, if you want to have me on longer, I will. But I wanted to mention how like you said, it's not through YouTube TV that these channels become successes. I mean, if they had Mr. Beast at the time, maybe they would have had some success with the format that they had. But, you know, Mr. Beast, he went from having his own channel where he did his own thing to getting a Netflix show. And there, you know, I've seen so many YouTube channels that have become shows doing pilots.
Yes.
Sometimes with no color, sometimes like basic stuff. That's how Has Been Hotel started. It was all pilots from random creators.
And Mr. Beast will tell you he became as big as he was largely by taking advantage of the algorithm, which was smart. I mean, he learned and put hours and hours and hours into learning everything about the YouTube algorithm and how it worked at the time. It's completely different now. And how it worked at the time. And that's how he got attention initially, which, again, a lot of people say, oh, he scammed the system. He didn't scam the system. He was smart. He learned the system.
Yeah. I mean, you can't be good at your job if you don't understand the guidelines.
Right.
And follow them to a T sometimes. And that's just the facts. I wonder if that first video, or like, I think it was a video, first video he ever did where he was like, I'm going to say I'm going to count to like a certain number. And he went like 5 hours. I wonder if that was an algorithm thing as well, for like from the jump. Or
I would bet
it was his own thing.
I mean,
I'd guarantee it.
I don't know for a fact, but yeah, I would bet money on it. Yeah, he was smart. He figured that algorithm out. Yeah. He knew what the algorithm was going to favor and push. And I mean,
we're talking about him like he's dead in the ground.
I know.
He's still around, folks.
Yeah, they don't even live that far from me. I think they're up near Winston-Salem.
Oh, well, you know, walk by their place a few times and you'll be in their next video. We took these random contestants from all over America and matched them up against each other, including Curtis Candy from right down the street.
I I'll do you one better. I'll bring somebody carrying a camera with me, and I'll get thrown off his property.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm following.
Like that photo.
I'm following you here from prison, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You gonna wash
Today,
my socks?
I talked to my longtime stalker.
Yeah.
He's been going around my property for 2 years. How you doing, Curtis?
Most of the
Oh my
time with his
God,
dick out. Yeah.
breathing the same oxygen as you, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, put him out. Okay, video's over. 2 minutes. All right. How would you like to be on my new Squid Game? Except it's actually killing you.
Yeah. That's the one I
Love
want to
that.
be on. I've told you guys, I don't want to go out peacefully in my sleep. I want to go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, exactly. Squid Game oh Jesus Christ, which season? Season 4.
4.
And the Curtis, you wake up in the room and you're just like, I've played this game before. Yeah.
Well, all right, my friend. I better let you go. I got a lot of people lining up here.
Yeah, of course. Hey, thanks for having me on in the first place.
Thank you
Curtis.
for
I've
being
been a
on.
long-time fan.
I appreciate
Rob.
that a lot. Thank you very much.
Hope you do more of these, man.
I
Thank
will.
You.
Well, 100%.
All right,
Talk to you soon.
catch you later, man. Watch
Bye.
that trailer. See you later.
Oh, I will. Yeah, that was fun. This is a good idea. I like this. I just want to catch up on chat real quick, guys. I will bring somebody else in just a moment. Hi says, I like Mark. He's a great guy. It's always been a thing I noticed. All about high concept stuff, helping people make it. He kind of forgets the average YouTuber just wants to speak to the camera. Oh, okay. I'm lost on that one. The customize, not just a banner. I missed that. Yeah, that's true. Dark Prime. That's true. Yeah, it's very good talking to you, H-Man. Yeah, well, I agree, Joe, with our idea of sticking to, sticking to a path, but I think they've gotten over the top with it. A good example is over at the Grandpa Curtis channel now. The algorithm doesn't want to do anything to do with anything that doesn't say Family Guy, try not to laugh, because they've noticed that those do consistently well at that channel, and it's a money thing. Don't let YouTube tell you any different. They only want you to post the things that'll make them money. Let's see. Wolverine's in the green room. Okay, hold on now. I promise Deadpool's been waiting forever in here. Let me get Deadpool in. Hey, my friend.
Wait!
How are you doing?
You're probably wondering why the red suit. Well, that's so bad guys can't see me breathe.
I got to turn him up. So this
Curtis has the right idea. Yeah, he wore the brown pants.
Whoa. All right.
No, I'm kidding. Love your channel. It's freaking hysterical.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
No, of course, man. I know you've reacted to the Helsinger Bridge. Have you reacted to the Dragon Ball Z Bridge?
Oh, DBZA is how I got into anime. The gang talked me into watching it. That was the first thing I ever got into.
Oh,
so
nice.
You can see those vids. They're still up on YouTube, but they're way back.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely check those out. Oh my God, those jokes. I honestly prefer Hellsing Ultimate Abridged to DBZA. I know it's a shorter series. I don't know. It's just I think because the Alucard is much more like Deadpool in his comedy.
Oh, definitely similarities. And Police Girl is still my top waifu. Has been since I watched the Abridged.
Yeah. With the big titties.
Oh, she's the best. Bitches love cannons, baby.
Oh my God. Hell yes. Oh my God.
But yes.
Episode 8 is my absolute favorite.
It's been so long I can't remember them by number anymore. But
it's the one with the shitlord Alucard coming into Ready to Die by Andrew WK. On the ship.
Oh yes, yeah, I remember. Yep, I remember that whole sequence. Yes, and the voicing they did in there was in both series, DBZA and in Hellsing was
Hellsing
so great.
Abridged. Yeah, they did them. It was so unfortunate that fucking oh, who was it? Kept taking down their DBZA.
Oh, it was the Japanese production companies kept taking them down. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're over. They have
brutal.
entirely different rules of copyright and fair. They don't have fair use in Japan.
No, they don't.
So they.
Yeah.
And you didn't have anybody stand up for your...
That's who it was. Yeah.
The only good thing that's changed over the years in that is typically, and it's the vast majority of times now, if they see something they don't like, they just block it. They don't file a strike against you, which is much better.
Yeah. And did you hear that? I don't know if you heard, but apparently the Switch 2, Nintendo's actually re-releasing games for the Virtual Boy.
Really?
It was, yeah, that was the console that had that red screen that caused so much eye irritation.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's like, why Nintendo? Why? Come on.
Really?
Are you freaking kidding? Yeah.
I'm sure Chrome knows all about that. Chrome, I don't know if she still is. Chrome was in here earlier. Chrome's a huge
I
fan.
saw Chrome. Yeah.
They just showed the Virtual Boy during the Direct, Jill said. Oh, really? Huh. So did they make some improvements to the Virtual Boy?
I don't know. But I
That's interesting.
Oh boy. Yeah. And then I had an interesting conversation with a really good buddy of mine. It's like, it seems like after Satoru Iwata died, he was the president of Nintendo Japan.
Yep.
It seems like the company was just taken over by a bunch of freaking corporate suits who will like sue anybody over anything and just make constant bad decisions. It's just like so irritating.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, anytime suits get involved. But Chrome says you can play Virtual Boy games without the headset. It just won't be in 3D. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Is it? Would there really be much of an interest for that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you're going backwards a little bit there.
Yeah, and another thing, my buddy mentioned that with the whole Pal World suit, Nintendo's apparently tried to copyright the whole summoning mechanic, but even before like Pokemon, there was like summoning in like games like Final Fantasy. So I'm pretty sure Square Enix, the team behind Final Fantasy, would have a huge thing to say about that. I find that really funny that it's like you might want to look into the history of that whole summoning mechanic, Nintendo.
Well,
it's just, come on.
I will say that the most litigious, the companies that are most apt to bring lawsuit action I've seen are Japanese anime companies and Disney. Disney's over the top too. Disney will sue you over anything. Disney will sue you over thinking something about Mickey Mouse. Well, not Mickey anymore. They lost that one.
Yeah, that's true.
But any one of their IPs.
I think there was something to do with hold on, I gotta look it back up. Sounds a lot like something in Kingdom Hearts. So now they're fucking with the House of Mouse. This is what my buddy said. Now I'm not a biggest fan of Disney, but in this case, I wouldn't mind them kicking down the door and asking Nintendo, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Dark Prime said the 3DS and Wii U were the last consoles that had personality, where you could customize the themes. The shops had music. The Switch and Switch 2 are just very bland in terms of their themes.
Yeah.
They don't own, Mason, they don't own the copyright to Mickey Mouse anymore. At least some versions of him. It expired, and they were not granted. Your copyrights expire after so many years, and then you have to apply if you want to extend it, and they were denied.
Yeah, I think it's like 100 years.
I think it's
So there's
75, I
actually.
believe. 75, I think it is.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch that are coming up into the realm of free
Yep.
market or whatever it is.
Well, that's just what happened with the board game Monopoly. That's why you can make Monopoly anything now, because they lost their copyright.
Oh crap.
Yes,
There's one
Steamboat
thing
Willie is
I
what they
wanted to
lost.
ask.
Yes, Big Green. Thank you.
Yes, that's right.
So
That's
you
right.
can
There was
take
one
that
thing I'm
Steamboat
gonna.
Willie character and make anything you want with it, and there's
Mhm.
not a damn thing they can do about it.
Yeah. I'll let you go, but before I let you go, I was wondering. Don't know if I asked you this before, but I was wondering when you were a wrestler, what was your finisher?
I used a couple different ones. The most often ones I used were the bellyache, which was a reverse power slam, where I slammed them on their face. Ron Simmons did it as well. I'm not sure which one of us did it first, but I'm not fighting Ron Simmons over it. If he says he was first, he was first.
Yeah.
And then I had the punchline, which was just martial arts style heart punch. Those are the two I use the most.
Oh, nice.
Yep, those are the
Nice.
days.
Well, it was awesome. Yeah. It was great talking to you, Kurt.
You too.
Oh man, yeah.
I appreciate it. And next time we do it, pop in again. We'll talk some more.
Absolutely, brother.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, now I'm going to catch up on chat here. The released German suplex. I never used it a lot. I've taken a bunch still. I've had a bunch of people do it to me. It was never, something I put in my own arsenal. But yeah, the released German suplex isn't a bad bump to take as long as the person giving you doing the move knows what they're doing. That's not something I take from somebody I don't know, because if they do it wrong, you're gonna go out in a wheelchair. But if it's somebody that I feel comfortable with and have faith in, yeah, I've taken a bunch. Mine was different than Ox Baker and Stan Stasiak, Tram, because mine was more martial arts style. So what I would do is you take a stunned opponent. It's hard to describe. I would hook their arm with my arm, so we're basically side by side, and it was a palm heel strike up into the sternum. So it was more of a martial arts style heart punch. Some places didn't like the German suplex. That one didn't get banned as often as pile drivers do. Pile drivers are the ones I've taken them too. And again, that's something I only take from somebody that I'm comfortable with. I told you guys, I rarely ever gave anybody a receipt for anything because I was having too much fun. I loved wrestling. I was having such a good time. One of the only times I whacked somebody was some dumb kid, I think I told you the story, who tried to call a pile driver spot on me while we were working. And this show was the first I'd ever met him. I didn't know this fucking kid, and he pissed me off. So I clotheslined him as hard as I could. And by that, I didn't try and injure him. I didn't put it under his chin. I put it on his chest. But I hit him so hard, it actually shook my body. Yeah, the pile driver is very dangerous. The German suplex, again, as long as you got somebody that'll get you up and over and release you so you can fall flat, you're fine. If they don't and they get you at an angle, then your neck hits first, and then you got a problem. Yeah, I wish I had that one on tape. That was back in the day. You didn't have cell phone. Cell phones were around, but they didn't have cameras and video. But I'll get to what I'm going to do, guys. I'm winding down, so if you're in the green room, stay there, because instead of bringing in one at a time, shortly I'm going to open up the green room and we'll all just chat. But what had happened was this young kid, who was a nice enough kid, I was scheduled to work him. We put our match together. He was just a young kid. I was going to win, of course, everything. We had everything put together. And I remember they had come up from New Jersey to New England, wherever we were in New England. And it was him and a bunch of other guys. And we're in the middle of the match, and we're calling stuff, and he calls a pile driver. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know who you are. I don't even know if you've ever done a pile driver before. I was like, all right. So I let him set up to the spot, and he put my head down to put me to hit me with a pile driver, and instead I lifted him up and I backdrop him, and then I got him up. I brought him to the ropes. I said clothesline. He was a little confused as it was. I sent him off, and I went bam, and I hit him as fucking hard as I could, and he went boom, boom, and he hit the mat. And then as soon as he hit the mat, I jumped down and I put him in a chin lock, and I said, I don't remember what I said. I said something about, you get the message, or you ready to go? Or are you ready to work now? And he was a little googly. He's just, yeah. So anyway, we got done, finished the match like it was supposed to. And he went to the back first. He had lost. And of course I was the baby face, so I had to play to the crowd. By the time I got back there, everybody in the locker room had seen it, because we had a video camera set up and there was a feed back there, and everybody knew I wouldn't stiff somebody like that without a reason. So I guess his buddies from Jersey came flying over to him as soon as he got back and asked him what happened. So as soon as I came in the locker room, he came running right up to me. He goes, Curtis, he goes, I'm a stupid greener. He goes, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have called something like a pile driver on you. I'm dumb. I'm with this, I'm that. I said, dude, relax. It's cool. I said, but yeah, I said, honestly, you're lucky it's me. What if you had come in here and snooker? Say they decided to hook you up with Jimmy. He'd have beat the shit out of you. He goes, no, I get it. It'll never happen again. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, he was 100% contrite, Chrome. He just didn't know. And that's what happened. He went to his boys who were more experienced. They said, what happened? And I guess basically said, well, I don't know. I called a pile driver. And they're all like, no, what the fuck should call a pile driver for? And, that's something you clear with somebody in advance. If he had come up to me before the match and asked me if he could do a pile driver, I would have asked him, have you done it before? This, that, and the other. Who have you done it to? Would have been the result. If I felt confident, maybe. But it sure as fuck wasn't going to get called in the middle of the match. Yeah, he got a little amnesia. Yeah, yeah, he did. And that was unusual. That rarely happened for me. But that was just so disrespectful that, yeah, I hit him I stepped into it like a pitcher throwing a pitch, and I blasted him as hard as I could. And again, I'm not gonna make the kid, hey, it's independent wrestling. He's got to get up and go to his job or whatever the next day. I'm not gonna make him miss that, but he's gonna goddamn well know he'd been hit. All right, now what I'm gonna do, guys, we have 4 people in the green room. I'm just gonna go into the green room. I don't have enough time left to do everybody individually. But I don't want anybody who's been waiting to not get to talk on stream. And I got to go down shortly because I got some stuff I have to do. And then 3:30 is Notre Dame football. And if we don't beat Purdue convincingly today, because convincingly is important in college football, I'm going to be having a little bit of an aneurysm or something. So we're going into the green room. Green room crew.
We're going into the green room. Green room crew.
Everybody
well,
here?
holy shit, look who it is.
Well, holy shit. What's up, guys?
Hey, Curtis.
Curtis.
Yes.
So how's Renee doing?
Oh, Renee's doing well. Not everything didn't work out quite as well as we would have hoped. She had Renee is my stepdaughter, for those of you who don't know. She had her swallowing evaluation, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like she'll be able to go back to eating solid foods. As a matter of fact, that was last week. I think it was last Saturday. I was going to stream that day, but it was just such a bummer of a day when we found that out that I just didn't really feel up to streaming or anything. I mean, she's doing great.
Right.
She's downstairs right now, giggling and chuckling her head off, because my wife is on her way back from Disney. So the last few days I've been taking care of her, and she thinks it's funnier than shit when I take care of her, because apparently I don't know if I do it right or do it wrong, but whatever it is, she thinks it's funny. So she's health-wise, she's doing pretty good, but we were disappointed about that.
She's doing pretty good. We were disappointed.
And Jack, how are you doing?
Curtis.
Hi, Curtis.
Which one?
Oh, we have more than one. Oh, Jack, we have Jack Internet Dingus and Stylish Jack. Both Jacks. How you guys doing?
Hi, Curtis.
Hey, man,
first of all,
hanging in there.
First of all, I am an avid fan of your videos.
Well, I appreciate that. It's kind of you to say.
Yeah, whenever I watched your Brandon Rogers videos reactions, they're so much fun.
Yeah.
Hearing you laugh yourself stupid at him. Are there any more Brandon Rogers reactions on the table in the future?
I don't know. It's gotten so hard to figure out what it's not even necessarily the views. It's the fact that it's hard to make reactions to stuff that I know YouTube will not tell you guys about. And I don't, it's so hard to determine anymore what they're going to, and it's not even a matter of reaching out to the greater YouTube universe. They don't even send out notifications to subscribers on certain stuff. I don't know what their issue is, because I still think Brandon is one of the greatest sketch comedians in the history of the world. I think he's hysterical and a nice guy.
Hey, Curtis.
Yes.
So I have a question. So I secretly set up a camera on your toy stand behind you. Who's giving you a blowjob right now?
I wish. Trust me. There's nothing that exciting ever happens here.
You sure?
I'm positive, 100%. I'm old, but if I was getting a blowjob, that I would know. Nothing that good ever happens here.
Fair enough.
If I were to ever do a sketch video, I'd love for you to do a reaction to it someday.
I love sketch comedy. Awesome. I absolutely love sketch comedy. I'll always watch sketch comedy. Yeah, that's I love it. By the way,
Brandon Rogers was extra special.
Oh,
I feel like he came out of nowhere just like a fucking hammer, and YouTube didn't even know how to keep up.
I completely agree with you. Him and Papa Frank, both of them. Yes, couldn't agree more. Entirely different types of humor, but both among the best I've ever seen at those types of humor. And Brandon Rogers, the range he has, the characters he plays, and then on top of everything else, for him to just be the kind of guy that he is in real life too, you know, just being a really good dude. I've always told him that because he's come through on a number of occasions and commented on our reaction videos. And back in the days when YouTube still had PMs between each other, we had PM back and forth. And I always told him if I get out to Southern California for any reason, that I'd buy him lunch someday. But I don't know when I'll be getting to Southern California. But super nice guy, fantastic guy.
I also have plans to like do.
Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt, but chat is saying that there's an echo.
Yes, there is.
Rocky, I think on your end, do you have the stream on close to your mic?
Yeah, so someone needs to turn off their mic because there's a lot of echoes coming from someone here.
Or just turn the stream itself off. They probably got the stream playing too close to their mic. That's all.
Or we could just all yell at once and break everything.
Including my eardrums, yeah. Right, Jack.
No, I'm just kidding.
Shit. So who Brother E just came and asked the same thing. So of you guys, how many are watching the wrestling tonight? I don't know. I want to see it. There's football on. I want to see. God damn it! It's too much viewing to be had.
Can I ask you something, Curtis, if that's okay?
Sure, go ahead.
This is the one that makes stars fly.
Go ahead, Jack.
I'd have to say, so, first of all, I know this isn't really a question, I'm sorry, but, like, I have to say, like, I watch your reactions to, like, cheer myself up whenever I'm depressed.
Well, I'm glad that cheers you up.
Yeah, and if I ever saw, like, my face on your channel and you actually found me funny, I think that'd be pretty awesome.
We will eventually, when I get all the kinks worked out with this, I will set up streams where you can do face cam as well. Right now, I'm just trying to make sure I got all the kinks worked out with doing, you know, the audio call-ins, but it's not difficult to add face cams to it too using Discord.
Oh, brother, you don't want to see my face.
Oh, trust me, my friend. It's not any worse than this, and I subject you guys to this all the time. You guys should be filing restraining orders against me about now, especially. I mean, it wasn't anything pretty to begin with, and now is old and jacked up as it is now, I look at it and I want to punch it.
And,
Curtis, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Rocky.
How are you doing, man?
Good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Hey, I got a request for something you can react to.
What's that?
So one of the characters in Has Been Hotel is played by Blake Roman.
Okay.
Angel Dust?
He's got a song called Mary Beth. You should react to that.
Really? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look it up and see. Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Okay, wait, hold on a second. I'm trying to catch up on chat. What do you guys have on chat? Is that a thing then? Maybe I'll start filming one now. Multiple monitors there for multiple tabs to watch multiple shows at once. True. True, brother. And that might be what it comes down to. You think, Chrome? I appreciate that. Chrome says, I honestly haven't aged that much since I first met you. I appreciate that. Oh, I feel older. I should be getting it soon. Okay, oh, filing restraining orders. Okay, I got you. Oh, yeah. Big Green says we were joking about filing the restraining orders. Yeah, songs
you know what Napa said, Curtis?
What's
the
that?
Ball is beautiful.
And he's 100% right. Listen, if we can't trust what Napa says, there's no trust left to be had in this world. We know Napa only speaks the truth.
I have a potential request that I'd like for you to maybe check out someday, Curtis.
What's that?
First of all, do you know who Kitty0706 is? The person that made Team Fabulous 2?
No, I'm not familiar.
Oh yeah, but there's a video that he made called "Elliot Goes to School Mondays." It's pretty damn funny.
Elliot goes to school Mondays?
Yeah, I'll put it in the reaction video suggestions.
Oh, hold on a second. Chrome's got a link here. Let's see. I'd be interested to see that. Chrome says, come here. Come on, YouTube. Curtis, this video is 14 years old. Does Curtis look that different to everyone? I'll open it too. Let's see.
Hello, ladies. I'm looking
for the dating video. The dating video.
I'm looking for a nice lady. What do I like?
You piss a rock.
I don't know. I think the other than you can't tell because the lighting in that one, I had a lot more color other than gray in the facial hair still at the time. But other than that, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. Maybe it's just because I feel so much older. All the creaks, cracks, and crunches I experience now.
Curtis, you literally look like you shit an eggplant.
Oh, I don't even want to tell you some of the horror stories of the things I've shit. Jeez, Jill, you're on point today. Jill says, I don't see a difference. I see the same old gorgeous look. Now, this is what these are the kind of comments that I think are, the ones that are based most in truth.
Haven't you told us many horror stories about the things you've shit in the DBZA videos?
Yes. It's something that I have to, I have to be properly motivated to do because a lot of it is like, almost like my nom. It brings flashbacks of the agony of the
Honestly,
battlefield, the porcelain battlefield.
In the
Jill wins comment stream 100% Big Green. Go ahead, Jack.
In the Curtis's dating video, you look like you're pissing a rock.
That's fair.
That's
a lot of my expressions.
I have.
A lot of my expressions, look like bodily functions. I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Did I shit out Bono? Yeah, because he's the record shit, right? I love that episode because I never liked Bono. Well, listen, guys.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sure you didn't get a chance to yet. I won't hold it up. I won't close it up yet. Go ahead.
I'm the guy who's currently sponsoring the Maxor videos on the Gush.
Which ones?
Are there any the Maxor videos?
Oh, Maxor. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are there any thoughts about them that you haven't added to the end of the reactions
Typically,
so far?
no. See, my problem is remembering exactly what I did or didn't say. Let me just take a peek at one, and that usually brings it back if I just even look at the videos themselves.
The usual response to Maxor is, "Oh my God, I've gone cross-eyed. What is all the colors I'm stroking out?"
The thing that hits when you talk about Maxor videos because of what you sponsored, and I know I've said this before, I don't want to be redundant, but is the editing. The editing is amazing. There's no way you can look away from those videos with the way he edits them together. It's masterful. I mean, watching his videos, I think, is more fun than playing the game yourself. It's just crazy how good he is. And you're right.
If you thought the editing was good so far, I don't know if you recorded this month's yet.
Not yet.
But yeah, you're going to be in for a surprise.
Really, because I love it. I mean that editing. That's again, whenever you say Maxor and you ask what the first thing comes to my mind, that's what it is. And when I say the editing, I mean the whole package, because his commentary is brilliant as well. He writes great scripts. The editing is unlike anything I've ever seen. And the gameplay, the way he highlights the gameplay, better than any commercials for a game that the game makers could ever make. It's funny too how YouTube, we talk about YouTube's influence, but think about YouTube's influence on the gaming industry. How many billions by now dollars of free advertising they get from not only gamers doing gameplays, but people like Maxor, who are making content that is a better promotional product for their game than anything they could have created by a advertising company. It's I mean, it's really stunning.
Can I ask you something?
Sajil says he started having farts he can't trust and he's only 27. It gets worse. But yeah, those Maxor...
I mean, that's got to be why YouTube doesn't come after him, because of exactly what you just said.
Oh, yeah. And early on, when people were... Very early on in, people making gaming videos, there were some of the gaming companies, we all know that were getting their feathers ruffled. There were some copyright claims filed, but now you'd have to be a complete moron to file a copyright against this stuff. There's a reason, let me put it this way to relate it like this. As I said, Disney is one of the most litigious companies in the world. They will sue you over everything. There's a reason they let live streamers come in there and do whatever they want. They're not stupid. That's, again, millions and millions of dollars worth of free advertising. Same for gaming companies. You get somebody like Maxor making these intense, insane videos that make your gameplay look so freaking good. You'd have to, you'd have to be too stupid to be in business to try and stop them from doing it.
He's just one creator.
Right. And
there's so many.
There are, and like I say, watching somebody play a game is absolutely great for that game title. It's great promotion. But when you got somebody like Maxor who's taken it to that whole different level, who's putting things together in a way you don't see anybody else doing, you can't even calculate how much that would have actually cost them in advertising when you think how many millions of views his videos have gotten. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's funny because I'd heard of Maxor before he started sponsoring the videos, but I didn't really know anything about what he did. I think people had just brought him up to me before, but those are stunning. The amount of hours he has to put into every video is crazy.
There's a, I think, 1 or 2 minute segment in the next video for this month that he spent like, I think, 3 days on.
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
As in 70 hours almost.
Right.
So
that wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, with the little bit of editing that I do, I know the process for doing the things he does. I wouldn't be able to do them as eloquently as does he, but I know the process that goes into it. So the amount of hours he has to be spending is just insane. Russian Badger as well. Maxors are a little bit more editing intensive, but same with Russian Badger. What he does for games is just, it's amazing what these guys do. The way they make these games look so attractive and so much fun.
Curtis.
Yes.
He occasionally.
Oh, go ahead.
Is Russian Badger still?
Hey, Curtis, can I tell you a joke?
Sure, go ahead.
What's
the Russian
difference
Badger?
between...
Oh. Go ahead.
Let him tell his joke.
Go ahead, Jack.
What is the difference between a tire and 365 condoms?
A tire and 365 condoms. Gotta have something to do with
One's a good year, one's a great year.
I was just gonna say it's gotta have something to do with year because we're going tire. One's a good year, one's a great year.
I'm happy I got to make you laugh, Curtis. I'm probably gonna head on out. So it was wonderful talking to you, dude.
You too. You take care, my friend.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Richard Rat.
Yeah, what's up?
How are you doing?
Pretty good. I'm just over here chilling.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying my weekend.
That's the move. I'm about to get my weekend's about to get tense because my Irish are playing in a little while. Gotta go down and watch that because now we lost 2 games, so now we not only have to win the remaining 10 games, we have to do it convincingly. So, yeah, that's if I don't die on camera from laughing, which is a distinct possibility, it'll probably be watching football. I will be watching something when my demise takes place.
Yeah. I mean, what a way to go out, though.
Right. That's how I've always said, I don't want to go out peacefully in my sleep. What the hell? What's the fun? You live for all these years and then you go out like nothing? No. It's going to be
go out doing something you love.
Right. Or red meat. Big Green's got a point there too. Yeah, it could be an Arby's roast beef sandwich that finally just makes my circulatory system go, you know what? Fuck you, and then ends it. You've abused us long enough. I just had before I came on, and I've actually been eating much better lately. I'm down 22 pounds just because I was carrying too much weight. But before we started the stream, I had lunch, and I couldn't resist getting a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. So
those things are good. I don't blame you.
They're so good. And now my stomach feels like a brick, but I don't care.
The fact that Dairy Queen does like meats and stuff, like burgers, has always confused me. You think Dairy Queen, you think like ice cream and stuff. You don't.
100%, Jack. But I'll tell you what, I agree. It's funny you say that because I said the same thing. But their burgers are really good.
I don't doubt it. It's just weird that they have them.
100%.
Yeah, I've had their flamethrower real burger. It is pretty good,
isn't
actually.
It's, I mean,
yeah.
As fast food burgers go, I would put them above several of the big names. But you're 100% right because I'm an old fuck. I remember back in the day, as you said, Dairy Queen is just ice cream. So when they started coming out with this other stuff, I was like, what? Come on. But their burgers are good. Chicken strips are good. I mean, it's just great junk food is what it is. But yeah, it is. Yeah. It is surprising when you know the history of Dairy Queen. It's like, I don't go in there for a burger. I go in there to eat ice cream and keep eating ice cream until I get the shits.
Yeah. It's always nice to have other options.
Exactly. Well, that's what I had with it. I had a burger and that's what I had for lunch. I had a burger and a Blizzard. Burger and a Blizzard. It's kind of lyrical almost, yeah.
Well, I was only here for a minute, but I'm gonna peace off. I got some other stuff to do, but I'll be back in for the next one. Any idea when you're gonna do that?
I don't know, Jack. I'm hoping with these types of streams, hopefully I can get to a point where I can schedule them ahead so you guys will know. But this was mostly a test run, and everything seems to have worked out pretty smoothly. We'll have some of these that are, where there'll actually be topical. It'll be about a specific topic. But we'll have a lot of them that are just like this, where you guys just bring up whatever you want. But no, we'll definitely be doing it more in the future.
I didn't want to pressure or anything, but yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I haven't done
It
a
is.
phone in years.
Me either. It takes me back to my days, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream. What made me think of it is all the years I spent on local TV doing call-in shows back in the days of landlines. And yeah, this is
I
fun.
know.
I love doing this.
I had to resist the urge to come in and just hijack the whole thing and talk about my tire business and get everybody down here for their brand new tires. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
That's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, we're not gonna get
talk to you next
tired of that.
See what you did there. You guys
I
take
need
care.
new
You all have a
tires,
good
but
weekend.
I
You
live
too.
across the
You
Atlantic
too.
Ocean, so that might be difficult.
Oh yeah. That would be a specialty tire you would need there. Yeah. You would need something different.
Tracks.
Well, listen, guys, I gotta let you go. I gotta head out of here. I got some stuff I gotta do before my game. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the stream. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
And like I said, we'll be doing this again soon, and pop back in again next time.
All right.
You have a good one, Curtis.
You guys too.
Yeah.
Take care. I'll talk to you again. Okay, guys, that's it for today. That was fun. What do you guys think of this concept? I think it's a lot of fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun too when we have specific topics to talk about as well. But I wanted to just give it a run and see how it seemed to play out here. What do you guys' impressions of what we've done here today? I want to die peacefully in my sleep, like my uncle did, not screaming in terror like the passengers in his car. I've heard that one before. I like that one. Justin Pro Gamer said, I love this. I wish I was able to join. I was a little busy. That's fine. Definitely hope we do this again. Good. Went all good, except that echo part. Well, that's just, Joe. I'll have to get people used to making sure that whatever they're watching on is turned down. Because somebody, if they're on their PC, they're not using headphones or whatever, they're using their speakers, it's going to come right through their mic. But people get used to that. Been sending DMs on the Goose reviews. This was definitely a lot of fun. I think so too. I enjoyed this. This brought me back to the days of call-in shows on local TV. Big Man says, by the way, things have changed at work for me. I'll occasionally be at work for an hour or so longer, so I don't know if I'll be able to participate in clip streams in those weeks, but we'll see. Oh, okay, we'll miss ya. I love having you. Well, you know that, Big Green. I love having you in the streams with me. But sometimes work calls. I get that, pal. It does look like the Discord is live here now, Jill. Yeah, with the Discord or with the Patreon people jumping in. But we'll always be watching for you, Big Green. We'll always be watching for you. Always have a spot for you. But yeah, this is a ton of fun. Now, wish me well, because if Notre Dame doesn't win convincingly today, I may have a heart attack or an aneurysm or any one of a number of those cool things. But outside of that, I'm hoping to stream again tomorrow. Again, not sure of the content yet, but I am hoping to stream. Yeah, the days of old, Jeff. You're not wrong. I am hoping to be on tomorrow. Just randomly spam tons of messages on my phone this morning. It was weird, Chrome. It was weird. I'm glad we only had to do that part once where I actually set it up, because it did a lot of weird shit. I didn't realize it was... I thought it was just going to go ahead and send out Patreon emails where you could go through and say, oh, yeah, I'd like to join the Discord, or no, fuck off. And instead, it just put people in there and stuff. I didn't realize that's how it worked. I said, goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all in therapy. I'll have that. Whatever we do for a stream tomorrow, I'll make sure that we have that turned on, Jill. So we'll get to see him tomorrow. I'll make sure I have Tangia turned on. All right, you guys. Hey, thanks again for this. This is a lot of fun, and we'll definitely be doing more of this. But for now, I got to go down and challenge my heart attack. See what happens. Thank you, guys. I'll talk to y'all real soon.